Welcome back to my channel. I believe this is my first morning routine, so we have to start off with my 6 a.m. morning routine. Okay, so y'all, I am new to waking up early. I am an RN, so I am used to waking up early, but not on my off days. So I started waking up early on the days I do not have to work so I can have more time to get things done, especially since winter is coming and it's getting dark outside super fast. I feel like the days are going way too fast and I need more time in the day to get things done. So I started waking up at 6 a.m. and it is a life changer. My first tip on how to wake up early is to find something that is going to excite you when you wake up. So this is my first Hot Pilates class. My first time ever doing Hot Pilates, so I knew that I was going to be super excited to do it. So that's why I chose an early class, because it excites me and it makes me excited to get up early in the morning. This class was amazing. It was super fun. Everybody was super friendly, and I am not going to lie, I was very intimidated going into a new area, new space, just a place with new faces. So I am so glad I ended up going. I went by myself, and y'all, I am 100% going to start implementing hot yoga and hot Pilates into my morning routine. Baby girl, let me tell you, hot Pilates will humble yourself quickly. Like, listen, I am not at the hot Pilates girlies level, okay? The girlies were getting it. I am like sweating, dying. I'm looking around and thinking to myself, like, is anyone else tired? Like, this is literally killing me. But it was a great workout. It really feels good to implement other kinds of physical activity into my routine other than just weightlifting. And that's something I wanted to do before the new year, is to start implementing running, yoga, hot Pilates, things like that into my routine instead of just strictly weightlifting. So I'm checking that off the list of my New Year goals. But honestly, it's really good to do something new, do things that you're afraid to do or think that you're not capable of doing, because it just shows you what you need to work on and how you can improve yourself. So during this workout, the hip part, I got down. I feel like I did good at that. But I definitely noticed that my core, yeah, it 100% definitely needs some help. We were doing side planks and I was literally dying. It just shows that I definitely need to work on my core more. So I am glad that this class showed my weaknesses and showed me what I need to be focusing more on. As you can see in the video, I was stopping so many times, but I wasn't embarrassed because I know what I'm capable of and I know what I need to work on. So if you're going to a class like this and it's extremely hard and you feel like you're just doing horrible, you're not doing the best, just know that it's okay. You know what you're capable of, you know what you need to work on, and all you can do is just get better. But the fact that you stepped out of your comfort zone and did something that you know that you're not really good at, that just shows that you're willing to work on yourself, and it shows that you're not afraid to improve yourself. I've been competing for 5 years. So since I started powerlifting, I definitely fell into a niche type of exercise to the point where I was like, no, I cannot run. I can't do this. I can't do that because this is going to mess up my gains. This is going to mess up my strength. I can't do this or that. No, I stopped that. I noticed that throughout the years, I missed out on being a well-rounded athlete because I was just so focused on one niche type of exercise to the point where I stopped doing the things that I love to do. So I used to be a runner. I did cross country and track in high school. I stopped that completely. I want to get back into running. I want to get back into hot Pilates, so I did that. I want to do stretching and yoga and biking, things like that. I want to implement back into my routine so I can be that well-rounded athlete, so that way I'm not just strong. I want to be flexible. I want my endurance to be high. I want to be a well-rounded athlete, so this is going to help me get back into that. But of course, everything has to be in moderation. So with my powerlifting goals, it's not realistic for me to do hot Pilates 4 to 5 times a week. That's just not realistic for me, and that will actually not help me reach my goals. But doing it once or twice a week is not going to affect me as much. So just doing things like that, so that way I'm still reaching my ultimate goal while also enjoying other kinds of physical activity. Now, let's say that you really want to be a 6 a.m. girly. You really want to wake up early, but you just struggle so bad with getting up early. My tip is to put your phone away from you before you go to bed. Make sure your alarm is on, and when you get up and the alarm goes off, you have to get up to go turn it off. So I actually started doing that, and it actually helped. Also, not scrolling on social media first thing in the morning is the worst thing that you could possibly do. I used to be horrible with that, but you want to clear your mind. You want to start your mind off with something positive, and scrolling on Instagram is just wasting time. You can be using that hour or so to better yourself, to do your skincare routine, to get up and drink water or feed your animals, take your animals for a walk, whatever it is. Do something productive right when you wake up and get out of bed. going to be skipping out on breakfast. Please don't be the I skip breakfast girly. Breakfast is so important, y'all. Please eat your breakfast. It doesn't have to be anything super big, but make sure you eat something at the beginning of every day, okay? Probably the most appealing benefit of breakfast, it jumpstarts your metabolism, so that way you are burning extra calories throughout the day. And of course, it boosts your energy, it puts you in a good mood, and this was so good. As you can see, I'm almost done already. And Jackson, little buddy, you want some? Jackson, he'll eat anything. He will eat a granola bar. Anyways, but get into a routine of eating breakfast daily, and it will help create a healthy routine for you. It smells good. I got my fridge organized. I'm feeling great. Honestly, getting into the routine of cleaning my home daily has boosted my mood tremendously. I just feel better. I'm more motivated to do things throughout the day. So I've really been on my clean girl era, okay? So I do like to deep clean my house every week, and if I'm busy that week, I'll do every other week. But I did get into the habit of just cleaning daily. It doesn't have to be like a full-blown cleaning, but I just like to straighten up the house and make sure it just looks presentable every single day. And obviously, a clean home is a happy home, right? Make sure your space is clean daily. Honestly, it boosts your mood. It makes you more energized. Even if you don't think it, your environment will make or break your day. When my home is messy, I don't feel motivated to do anything. I just want to lay in bed all day. That's why I'm really glad I got into the habit of cleaning daily. But now we're going to organize the bottom of my sink in my bathroom, okay? So we got some unboxing to do. I just got some organizers from Amazon. Are these little containers. You can put like anything in these little containers. They are small, they're cute, and I feel like they'll fit perfectly in my bathroom. They have 4 trays, and then we have these to connect it. I definitely need to read the instructions on how to put this together, because y'all, I am not bodybuilder, okay? I do not know how to put things together. It takes me so long. So let's read these directions and try to put this drawer set together. It took all of 5 minutes. It wasn't really that hard, but this is really cute. It's not the sturdiest, but I think it will do. They have dividers, so you can divide your things. Then we have this one's a little bit taller, and I'm literally obsessed with this organizer. I just wish it was a little bit more sturdy. This is underneath my sink right now. I already have some organizers, but honestly, I'm just getting tired of them, so I just want to use something different. And obviously, I gotta get all of these things and organize. So I'm gonna take everything out and then organize as I go. So these doors pull out fine, but I think the way this is set up, I can't pull it out, but that's totally fine. It fits perfectly, so let's start putting some stuff in this. Last part of my morning routine, we are going to make some carrot juice, which is my absolute favorite recipe. So I'm going to take you guys step by step on how I curate this carrot juice. I first start off with prepping my ingredients. So I'm starting off by scraping the skin off the carrots to make sure it gets nice and clean. But y'all, please wash your fruits and vegetables properly, because you do not want to be drinking dirty juice. And you do not want to get sick from drinking juice that is not properly clean. Once I am done scraping the unwanted parts of the carrots off, I place them in a bowl and I put water over it, so that way I can get all the scrapings off. Here are the fresh, beautiful carrots, and this is all the nasty stuff that was on it. So you guys can obviously tell that scraping off the skin of the carrots definitely makes a difference in how it looks. So I'm actually going to put the carrots back in the sink and wash them again. So I do use apple cider vinegar and baking powder to kill off the bacteria off the fruits. So I do put in a half a cup of apple cider vinegar. I put that all over the carrots and the apples, and then I put in 1 tablespoon of the baking powder. I let this sit for about 10 minutes, and while it's sitting, I do like to cut up the other fruits and vegetables. It doesn't necessarily have to be washed off like the oranges and the ginger. So now we are prepping the ginger root. So I did use a knife to cut off the skin off the ginger root. If you don't have fresh ginger, then you can always use ginger powder in replace of that. Ginger has such great benefits. It decreases inflammation, improves gut health, and overall just improves your digestive system. You can cook ginger with your meal prep. You can make juice with it. You can use it in your tea. There's so many different ways to implement ginger into your routine, so I definitely recommend adding that in. So the last step before drinking your juice is to strain it. So straining your juice is not necessary, but it does remove like the thickness of the juice, which is like the plant fiber or the pulp of the fruits and vegetables. So if you don't want your juice to be super thick, I definitely recommend straining your juice, and you can get a strainer from your local grocery store. So my morning routine is completed. I feel energized. I got plenty of things done, and I'm ready to get the rest of my day started. If this video motivated you in any way to start your morning routine, then please give this video a thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Of course, don't forget to follow my socials and stay connected with me. Instagram and TikTok is Antoinette Maria, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.